Hey guys, SkyMan07's here, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm showing you my vinyl collection. So, first off, I'm gonna say I've got a lot of records in my collection, probably about 100. I know a lot of adults who have jobs and are very rich and have a lot of money, and also single, because you need to be rich if you're single, because if you're married, you need to buy extra food, make it. If you have children, it's even worse, and that's why my parents are broke. So I only have 100 records in my collection. So first off, I'm going to start with my Rolling Stones records. I'm not that into. Hold on. I need to try and make me there. I was just trying to make my fringe look good. So first Rolling Stones record, Let It Bleed. And as you can see, it says PAX, and that's the record label this is issued on. Not Decca, not London, as there are in different countries. This is a copy from Israel, and it's in really good condition. Pretty sure this is an original pressing. Says on my favourite record site Discogs that it doesn't know when this was released, but I'm 50% sure this is an original. That's in really good condition. And we bought this on holiday in the Netherlands as well. Kind of obscure. See, now it's like made in Israel. And then onto my dad's favourite album, Exile on Main Street by Rolling Stones. And this comes in a nice gatefold where the records are actually stored. Hold on, 1 second. They're actually stored in there. It's the same my copy of the Beatles for sale. This is a German press, and what do you know? It's got my fingerprints all over it. My dad let me have his copy because he just bought a new copy. Actually, not just, but at the time he just bought a new copy. I've never listened to this album, in fact. Let It Bleed, that's okay, but I've never listened to Exile. Now, my favourite Rolling Stones record in my collection, Hot Rocks, 1964 to 1971. It's a compilation of songs from around that time. It's my dad's, and as you can see, I don't think he really took care of it because it's damaged, the spines are damaged. But that makes it look more authentic. That's why I like retro records better. And turns out, it's also a couple of fingerprints, and it's also quite dusty. That's a cool record, that is. It's back in the sleeve. You're going to witness a lot of me taking records out and putting them back into the sleeves. It's a waste of time. But that's what people in record videos do. They're too lazy to edit it out. Right, now on to 2 records. One by Velvet Underground, one by Lou Reed. Lou Reed was in the Velvet Underground, so you guys know. First one is the Velvet Underground's debut album. And being the idiot I am, I tried peeling the banana off. You can peel that off and it reveals pink banana underneath it. Try peeling it there, try peeling it there. This is a reissue. It's a remaster. And honestly, it sounds like absolute garbage. It's just too many crackles. Makes it unlistenable. And it's because I used to not take care of my records, inner sleeves all creased. Anyways, this is cut from a digital source. Apparently digital, it doesn't have as much depth as vinyl, because it's cut from a digital source. Well, since it's the only copy I have, and I'm not comparing it, it sounds fine to me, but I bet if I compared it with a reissue cut from analog, it would sound way better. Alright, can you guys notice you can see the reflection of my phone screen in the record? That's cool. Anyway, I like that label, that's nice. And I'll put this back in. It does come with some pretty nice artwork, a classic grungy 1967, very psychedelic. And there's a lot of parts in the album where it's all like screeching violins, like in songs like, I can't get this in. Stupid people who made this record. But anyways, it comes with some nice authentic looking artwork, and this is a very famous album cover too. Right, the Lou Reed record, Transformer. Now, I said to my lads in the same review, I'd review this next, and I'm probably never going to review another album again, well, I probably am, probably going to review some better stuff than David Bowie, but anyways, it's a great album this. It's a German press. I've got a couple of German presses, I think. Actually, I think I've only got two. I have a German press of Rumours by Fleetwood Mac, but I haven't listened to that, and I'm not really that keen on it. Not that interested, so I'm not going to show you that. That's Transformer. Great album. If you guys like David Bowie, you'll like Transformer. And if you're wondering what this music playing in background is, I'll probably get to it this video. So that's cool. Now I'm going to take out two records by artists who you've probably never heard of, or if you're a big music fan, you probably will have heard of, and one's by bands you'll have heard of for sure. First one is a record that everyone must own in their collection, whether or not they like it or not. That's Tubular Bells by Mike Oldfield. We found this in a charity shop for 50p, and it was really dirty, but we cleaned it, and I also put it in this nice protective sleeve, which was on one of my other records, and what do you know, it's still very dirty, because we had lost the cleaning fluid we had, and we had to clean it with water. However, a lot of the crackles are reduced. Each side on this record is just one long 25-minute song. That's what makes this album so awesome. It's symphonic, it's a journey, it's just amazing, this album. If you're fans of like progressive rock, because this is like a progressive rock album, this is, then you're definitely going to love Tubular Bells. Oh, I'm having trouble putting this back in the sleeve. Bear with me, please stand by. I'm putting this record in its sleeve. Okay, so that's that done. And then the next, probably one of my favourite albums of all time, I, Robot by the Alan Parsons Project. A lot of people say this is prog rock. It isn't. It's just not prog rock. It's very 80s style. Came out in 1977, which is kind of hard to believe since this is like the first time I heard this, like a sample of this. I thought it was made in 1985. Nope, it was made in 1977. This is an Australian press. If I don't tell you where the record is from, it's from the UK, because that's where I live. Tubular Bells, it's from the UK. Anyways, it's an amazing album. Nearly every track on this record is just perfection. This is a must-listen album. If you're getting into music, you have to listen to this. If you like 80s and disco, this is a must-listen. Whether you're a kid from Moscow, you still have to listen to this. And if you ever get a vinyl player, this is a must-have, because it's good for like audiophiles. Audiophiles, if you don't know, are people who are like want the best sound quality. Of course, vinyl sounds a lot better. Now, I forgot about this. An album I haven't been interested in since I got it. Roxy Music's debut album. Yeah, caption that. And anyways, it's originally came in a gatefold sleeve, but this copy just doesn't. For some reason it doesn't. This is a Canadian press. I got the Canadian press because it has Virginia playing on it, which wasn't on the British issues. I wish I had a British issue because this one is cut too quiet. You have to turn up the volume. Yeah, if you turn up the volume, you can still hear too much crackles. It's got a few scuffs on it, but it's an okay album. Kind of meh. But that doesn't stop it from being bad. This video is running long, I tell you. Now, let me get this back in the sleeve. God damn it! Right, now onto one of my all-time favourite bands, Led Zeppelin. It's their debut album, turns 50 years old today. That's hard to believe. And anyways, this is an American press on this green and orange label. But the one after this is a way better label because it's a British press. It's an original British press. Since Led Zeppelin never conquered the UK, an original British press can go for like £100. And they always go for that. But mine only cost £25. Led Zeppelin 3, by far my favourite Led Zeppelin album. And the cool thing about this is, it comes with a spinning wheel inside the sleeve. But I don't know if you can't read that, but it says made in Germany. So this comes in a German sleeve and not for British. But it is a British record inside, that's why it was cheaper. But this label is just gorgeous, isn't it? And if this did have a British sleeve, it would be worth £100. Man, I think I have like £100 record in my collection. But I do have another record, and this does have a British sleeve and the same label. So this is a £100 record, and guess how much I bought this for? £30. Well, hold on. The record just got to the end of side 1, so I'm gonna just switch it to side 2. Yeah, sorry about that change. I'm listening to an album right now. It's one of my favourite albums from one of my favourite bands, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. So, Led Zeppelin 4, of course, a British press, comes on that. And fun fact, the name of the album when it was released on Discogs, one of my favourite record sizes, I told you. Actually, I forgot if I told you. Never mind. But ignore that it says Led Zeppelin. Those four symbols are the actual title of this album. And this album's also really overrated. People talk about it too much. To me, it's kind of, yeah, it's a great album, but it's not as good as Led Zeppelin 3, which is just a phenomenal album. And it also does come, I'd like to mention this cool cardboard sleeve. But because it's made of cardboard, someone must have put it in another sleeve so it don't get damaged. So a lot of copies of this would have got scratched. Hold up. I'm putting these back. Ah! It's hard. Right. So, 2 records. I'm going to try and get through this quickly because this video is getting long. Fragile by Yes, another prog rock album. And I'll put this next to my Led Zeppelin records because there's Led Zeppelin records on a record label called Atlantic. And 2 of them were the purple ones. And this, sure enough, is a purple Atlantic label, which costs £25. It's a great album, Fragile. If you're getting into progressive rock, again, like if you listen to Tubular Bells, this is a great album. It's great for people who just started progressive rock. One album which people say is progressive, Who's Next by The Who. And I'm next. Get the joke. That was awful. This isn't really prog rock, a lot of people say it is. It does have a few progressive bits, but I haven't listened to it in like a year, so I forgot how this album is. And my copy's got loads of dirt all over it. British press. On Track Records label. So, let me put this back. And now, we're going to finish it off with a bunch of records from my favourite band called Radiohead. And if you don't know who Radiohead is, they're a British alternative rock band. And they're like independent rock. They started in the 90s and they're still going to this day. They just released a new single called Ill Wind. First album, I say album cover because I was going to mention this album cover. just explain. It's a weird album cover. Plenty of weird stuff. The thing I'm playing right now is Radiohead, and I'll show you what that is in a bit. But anyways, Radiohead, The Bends. I don't like this album. It's really boring. Most of the songs are really bad. They're just boring. This album is the equivalent of Waiting. It has some good tunes on it, but to give it an album, this isn't my sort of music. I don't know why I have this in my collection. Thank you, Dad. You made me get into Radiohead, starting with their worst album. Actually, no, their worst album is Pablo Honey, by far. Now, most of you might be familiar with the masterpiece, OK Computer. Yep, you all know this one. This one is a deluxe 3 vinyl edition, which features a bunch of like unreleased tracks and whatnot. And the album record itself is blue. You don't see that every day, blue vinyl. But this is actually remastered. But since Radiohead was made in the modern age, they're sort of made for digital. So this sounds amazing. Right, downstairs I have a copy of their album Kid A, which unfortunately I can't go downstairs just to get that record, because obviously that's going to waste too much time. So I promise you, in the next video, at the beginning of the next video, I will next part 2 of my vinyl collection, I will show you that. Anyways, then next album, Amnesiac. I really like this cover. Do you? Anyways, what makes this copy special, instead of being played at 33 rotations per minute, it spins out 33 times a minute, it plays at 45, so it goes faster. The faster the speed, the faster the speed is, the better it sounds. But honestly, this sounds just like all my other Radiohead records, except this does sound amazing, this. So yeah, great album, Amnesiac. If you're getting into like electronic, kind of like mixed with rock music, Radiohead's perfect. And then it's a live album. I might be wrong. I saw this at a record fair, I just had to get it. It's an original press on the Parlophone label. At least I think it's an original press. So yeah, it sounds good. Oh yeah, and something I forgot to mention about OK Computer, if I go back, comes in a kind of like a book style thing, which is really cool. Then the next album, Hail to the Thief, which is playing right now on my Santo. It's a music you can hear in the background. This is also 45 rotations per minute, so it also spins faster. If I take this out, really cool. It has different colours for each label, which I think is a really cool addition. And of course it comes with artwork on the inner sleeve. It's just gorgeous artwork. And I'm just going to show you it play. Hold on. It's weird getting it like that, but you can see that playing. That's Hail to the Thief by Radiohead playing on my turntable, because I love my turntable. It's perfect. Then the album after that, which I'm not keen on, it's good, but not as good as the other album, In Rainbows, and I like this cover. This is just your standard 33 rotations per minute record. So yeah, that's it basically. Nothing else. So that's really cool. And that's part 1 of my vinyl collection video. I hope you liked it, and I am going to see you in the next video, where at the beginning of my next video, of course, I'm going to show you Kid A, which is another Radiohead album. Anyways, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this, and good night.